So while I'm sitting here waiting to do my spark plugs, I was thinking about something this morning, and I thought I'd just bring it up right now. I was thinking about like driving at night. I seen this older lady, and she was coming up over this hill, and she was like looking over the steering wheel. Y'all know you've seen older people before do that, and like squinting, like she couldn't see. And it is kind of like a steep hill that she was coming up over, but if you know the road, it's not a big deal. But that's, kind of had me thinking, and so I just went to ramble a bit. It made me think about like driving at night. I don't really like driving at night that much unless I have the road to myself. I don't like the headlights coming towards me, like blind you, and it's just I'm not a huge fan of it. During the day you can see your landscaping, you can see where you're going, things like that. But at night when you're driving, you can only see a certain distance ahead of you. So yeah, you may have your high beams and lights and things, but that only gets you, a certain distance. Especially if you're going around a corner or over a hill or something like that. You can't see what comes after that. Which like led me to start thinking and just about like how we live and our thought process in that too. It goes to like having faith and things like that, because a lot of times we don't see what's going to happen next. We can have all of our plans and everything like that, but something can come in and knock us out, and we just don't know what's going to happen next. We can't see any further than what's right there, and it makes a lot of us nervous, makes us stressed and anxious, all kind of things. And it's important to, I believe, to have that faith to continue, even when you can't see. And Johnny Swim, my favorite band right now. If you haven't listened to them, listen to them. I have a few videos on here when I went to see them last year. But in one of their songs, a verse was, Mama said, faith ain't for the blind. And it really stuck out to me because it's true. Like, you can't have faith if you're blind. And it doesn't mean visual blind. It means like mentally, like in here, because with faith, it's seeing without believing, or believing without seeing, and that's seeing physically. But when you're blind on the inside, you're blind in here. You won't have faith, and so you won't see. Not with the physical eye, but you won't have that faith inside. And so, I stick by that, although sometimes it's still hard, of course, because I'm human. But to have the faith in certain difficult situations that it's gonna play out the right way. Although I've come a long way. I used to, be in the whole cycle. I don't know if you really. I guess it was a lower form of depression. I know those people who have severe forms or whatever. They have it harder. But, I went through that for a while, for a few years, coming out of college and a little at the end of college. A lot was going on and whatever. And my lifestyle wasn't a healthy one by any means. And so I started to change things and everything. And I'll talk about that later. But, I got out of that cycle. And my mind started to change, and when that happened, like I started to believe in things, and in God and myself, and the way things would play out. If you don't have that, it's very easy to be depressed. It's very easy to fall back into a rut, and it's hard to get out. So I don't know. I guess in the end, maybe I want to encourage someone with this and just say, even if you can't see what's going to happen next, even if you don't know what's going to happen next, walk around with that faith in you, with that joy in you, knowing that something good will happen. Another song from, I think it's called Nico, and Medicine for the People. One of his things is, sorry about that. My brother actually called, and come to find out, I actually have 2 of those spark plug sockets in my tool kit. So we're not going to talk about that. But before I go do that, I just want to finish this off. And I was talking about Nako and Medicine for the People and his song. And I was saying that in the song, the hook, one of the lines says, I believe in the good things coming. And you just have to hold that mentality no matter what. You have to say that to yourself. What you say to yourself is what you believe. So if you continuously say, oh, my life sucks, oh, this is never going to happen, or blah, 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 well, guess what? That's what's going to happen. So you have to believe. I mean, you got to lie to yourself eventually. Like, I had to come to terms with that. I felt like when I first started to change my beliefs or whatever, was I'm basically lying to myself because I don't feel that way. But the thing is, I've continuously told myself this lie of, either I'm not good enough, or, this will never happen, or whatever else, for most of my life, that I started to believe that. And you just have to change that. You have to change your thinking, change your mind, change your beliefs. What you believe determines your character and your habits. Okay? And so basically I just want to say that. So believe that no matter what, the good things are coming. Okay? Whatever you're going through, it's okay. It's temporary. Deal with it. Go day by day if you have to. Just get up and take it day by day. If you're going through a really hard time right now, don't look any further. Do today. Make it through today. And then take through tomorrow. And then eventually you're going to develop a habit of this, a better, joyful life. Just more, you're motivating yourself. And you don't have to look to the external stuff, the stuff that's not fulfilling you. And of course, I would say, pray and talk to God, and you'll gain wisdom and understanding that way. But you have to do it here too. You have to do it for yourself too. You can't rely on God to just do it, or someone else to just do it for yourself. You have to change that thinking, and you have to say you're going to do that. But that's for whoever needed it. But I was just thinking about that, not being able to see at night is the same thing as not being able to see what's going to come up in the future in your life, even if it's, next week, or that's a huge spider. What the heck? Sorry. But, yeah, so even if it's that, you have to just hold it in here and know that the good things are coming. Sometimes you just have to do that, no matter what's going on. Put a smile on your face. If somebody pulls out in front of you, suck it up, breathe in, breathe out. Breathing is a good thing. And keep it moving, smile. Know that they're having troubles too, probably, more than likely, and you're not going to add to that, and you don't want to put that onto yourself. Don't project that, what they're doing, onto yourself, okay? So you have to make that conscious decision to change that. So good things are coming. Faith isn't for the blind. So open your eyes, change your beliefs, and live a better life. Enjoy life. That's a big part about it. So hope that helps somebody, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm about to go change these spark plugs.